Man, oh man, is there a lot of information about doing keyword research. Go on Google keyword search tool, use SEO tools, all kinds of crap like that. At the end of the day, I try to simplify keywords, especially for a home service business website. It's actually really, really simple. Just use common sense. What's up there, guys? Is here once again with Get Busy LLC, helping contractors and home service business owners better understand the internet and learn how to use it to get more leads for their business. In this video, I want to talk about like keyword research and doing the proper keyword stuff to put on your website to get found for the services that you provide in your local market. Now, when I just today, this morning, I just decided to look up keyword research on YouTube. And I was so overwhelmed by the amount of information on there that I'm just like, I don't even know where to begin. And I try to place myself in the shoes of a contractor who's out there, busting his ass doing things. Let's say somebody who builds fences or somebody does concrete. They don't have time for this kind of shit. So they probably go on there and say, you know what, maybe I need to fix up my website. I need to put in the proper words into my website to get found for the service I provide in my local market. But they go on these videos and they're just completely overwhelmed with so much information. And I just want to break it down and make it nice and simple and make it easy to understand. See, when I started to learn this SEO stuff, I always tell people I started doing this stuff back, I believe it was in 2017, something like that. At the time, I was driving a truck, the concrete truck at the time. And I was learning a lot of this stuff. I paid for a course to learn how to do something called the rank and rent model, where you build up a website, rank it on Google for a particular service. Let's say, for example, asphalt paving services in a particular town. I'd rank this website, generate leads with it, and then I would sell them to an asphalt paving contractor. I don't really believe in that model anymore. To me, it's kind of stupid. It's kind of like sleazy in a way, So I just completely cut that model off. And now what I do is I do the stuff for contractors. And part of that was learning SEO and keyword research. And I was like, man, this is a lot of work. There's a lot of shit you got to take in. But the guy that taught me at the long, he simplified it. He said, just keep things simple. Don't overcomplicate things, especially for home service. If you're building some national website for some trinket you're selling online, yeah, that's a lot of work then. But you're just doing home services, and honestly, it's a piece of it's a piece of cake. So as the years went on, I've learned more and more and more to keep it simple, to make it easy to understand. This damn search engine, it knows. It's gotten better over the years. It knows exactly what you're trying to accomplish. There are some things that you need to do for proper keyword research that will help give you a better chance of ranking on Google. But when it really comes down to it, the simpler you keep it, the more it makes sense. So this is the best way for me to explain it. I explain it this way. If you, like, say you're a home service business owner, you're a contractor, you go to a party with people you don't know, you're out there barbecuing, having a few beers, and people walk up to you and ask you, "Hey, what's up, man? So what do you do for a living?" And you tell them, right? Let's say you are a concrete contractor in San Luis Obispo, California. That's where the biggest city in my county here, right? Let's say that's where I live and that's what I do. Or let's say that's what I do concrete services in San Luis Obispo County. All right. So somebody walks up to you and says, "Hey, what do you do for a living?" I'm like, "Hey, man, I'm a concrete contractor and I do concrete services here in San Luis Obispo County." "All right, on, man. What kind of work do you do?" "Well, I do a bunch of stuff. I built retaining walls. I do stamped work. I do patios. I do some commercial work. I do driveway extensions. I do sidewalks. I do all kinds of stuff." There you go. There's your keyword research. It is complete. So when you go out and you build your website, that's all you have to do is some way articulate everything you do and put that on the website, and Google will do the rest. It'll relay all that information to your potential customers. Same if you are a deck builder. I build decks. I build composite decks. I repair decks. I paint and sand decks. I go and give estimates to people, see how much it costs to tear it down and put another one back up. You see what I'm saying? Everything you talk to people on a daily basis, that's your keyword research. You really don't need anything other than that. And then if you just properly structure it on a website, your website will rank. Especially, like I always tell people in the home services and the contractor space, ranking websites and getting in front of people that looking for your service is really not that difficult. The only difficult part comes in if you live in a bigger city in a bigger location with a lot more contractors kind of figuring this stuff out. then you have to outcompete them when it comes to doing this stuff here online. So I want to share with you guys just a couple of examples to help you understand what I'm talking about, just to show you that it's common sense. All you need is common sense when building out a website. And I designed a template to make it a lot easier to structure a website with all of the things that you as a contractor or home service business owner talk about. Make it easy to articulate it onto the website so that relays that information onto Google. So let me show you guys a couple of examples. So like I said, in this video, I want to make things nice and easy to understand. So before I show you the examples, I'm going to share with you guys the template that I use to help contractors, either help them to build their stuff themselves, or I just go ahead and build it out for them, contractor or home service business, that type of thing, right? And this website template that I've come up with helps them and guides them along on how to structure their website. Like I said, try to think about you at a party, at a barbecue, and you tell people what you do, right? So here is the headline of the website. We are the best, like I said, go back to the example of concrete. We are the best concrete contractor in San Luis Obispo County, offering the best concrete service in San Luis Obispo County and the surrounding area. Our concrete services kick ass. Call us now. We've been in business for 10 years. Give them some features. You tell them where you're at on the website here. I always like to put in questions that your customers are going to ask when they are looking for that particular service. I give them 6 questions that I already have in mind so that they understand. So I'm basically speaking to the potential customer. This is what we do. This is why you should hire us. These 3 bullet points why you should hire us. Here's the type of concrete services that we offer. Remember how I was explaining, like if you're at the party, hey man, I do concrete slabs, I do concrete driveways, concrete retaining walls, I do some stamped work, I do concrete repairs, whatever it might be, all the services you provide. And this is what makes us different from everybody else. You know, we've been in business for so and so, we guarantee our work, whatever it is that you do, right? And then so when somebody reaches out to you, okay, so you're a concrete contractor. What happens when people reach out to you and they need some concrete work? Well, here's what I tell them. Look, I need to go out to your property and see what you got going on, see what the project you're looking to get done. We give you an estimate, we schedule it, yada, 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 right? And this is where I place that into their website. Sprinkle in the reviews they get on Google, on Home Advisor, or wherever, Yelp, wherever you got your reviews, put them in here. Here's an email form you can fill out, and there's a final call to action, and that's it. You know, keep it nice and simple. So if you follow this template, all the keywords that you need are going to naturally happen. All that long tail keyword people keep talking about, all this other crap. It's like I said, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Just keep it simple. So let me show you what you guys the examples. Okay, so here's 3 examples I want to share with you guys of websites that I helped build, and now they rank on Google. And I didn't do very much keyword research other than just the common sense type of stuff. Like I said, you know your industry better than anybody. Just articulate it into your website, and that information will help it rank on Google. So concrete contractor in the Bay Area. This gentleman, obviously, he's a concrete contractor in Richmond, California, but he does all the Bay Area. I'm like, okay, we'll just do that. We'll restructure your website so you're a concrete contractor in the Bay Area. Eventually, your website will show up because I know nobody else has even thought about doing this with their websites or anything like that. And so he did that exactly. And his Google business profile does show up in Richmond, California, in that local area, but he also shows up here organically. You can see here, he's number 2 here organically, Bay Area concrete contractor. And what did we do? Like I said, like I'm at a party, I'm at a barbecue, having a beer. I tell people I'm a Bay Area concrete contractor. This is what we do. There's all the keyword research that we need. We tell people all about our services. This is why you should hire us. We do driveways, patios, shotcrete, swimming pool, new construction, and he sprinkled in wood framing. I don't know if he gets found for that, but I know shotcrete he gets found for easily. Let's take a look real quick. Now I just typed in Shotcrete Bay Area. Let's see what he's got going on. Yeah, there's his website right there, showing up right there for that service. So there you go. Just nothing too complicated. We talk about the services he provides, and we just talk about naturally. You know, we install concrete driveways in all the Bay Area. We tear our old asphalt concrete driveways to replace them with new concrete. We install decorative and stamped concrete driveways for added curb appeal. Whether you need a 20 by 25 footer or a 300-foot long driveway, we do it all. Just completely natural, talking about what he does. That's all the keywords you need, and he gets found online. Let's do another quick example. Window screen repair, Chicago. This gentleman was looking to expand and reach out further with his Google business profile and his website. We rebuilt his website. And what do? Well, I repair window screens. We have mobile window screen repair. We repair screens, screen doors, screen rooms. We do it all. Okay, cool. Then that's exactly what we're going to do. Following the template that I have, we'll rewrite your website for that. And look, he's number 2 now on Google, getting found for window screen repair, Chicago screen repair, right? And that's exactly what we talk about. Professional team, highest quality, quick response, Chicago window screen repair. Here are the type of repairs that we do. See what I'm saying? Screen rooms, window screens, patios, for property managers, pet door screens, for contractors. What makes us different? The steps, the reviews. You see what I'm saying? And like even like screen room repair Chicago. I didn't even check. Let me check if these things ranking. There you go. Number 1 for that. If somebody would just, by some reason, types in screen room repair in Chicago, there you go. And that's all the keyword research. We didn't sit there with some notebook or some Excel flow. Man, I'm too dumb to be doing crap like that. Just common sense. Just keep it simple. Okay, one more. Tree service in San Luis Obispo. It's a town over where I live. Okay, what are you going to talk about as if you're a tree service business? Well, that we do tree services in San Luis Obispo. Well, what do? Well, we trim trees, we remove stumps, we remove trees, we do emergency tree service. Okay, then it's just what we're going to naturally talk about on the website. Keep it nice and easy. That's all the keyword research that we really need in San Luis Obispo. And there's a listing there. And then there's the website right there, number 2. Nice and simple. Courteous and professional, San Luis Obispo tree service. See, like I said, if you're a party at a barbecue, what do you tell them? We're high rated, affordable, licensed and insured. This is why you should hire us. Here's what we do: tree trimming, land clearing, tree removal, emergency tree services, brush removal, stump removal. Again, nothing overcomplicated. We just tell people what we do. Like, for example, tree trimming, tree pruning, whatever you call it. We've got you covered. We're committed to doing the job right. Requests usually come in for 3 key reasons: for the appearance and safety of the health, whether you want your trees to look great, ensure safety, or maintain their health. We got the skills and expertise to make it happen. That's it. It's all, nothing super complicated. And there you go. Website's ranking because we're telling Google what we do and it's relaying it to the customers. And this is what helped. Like I said, we're being organic, we're being natural in the way we're explaining what we do. And that's why I believe these websites rank. Now, and if you're a more competitive market, obviously you're going to need a lot more. If you're competing against 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 different websites, you're going to need a lot more than the website. You're going to need time with the website. You need to get backlinks. You need to work on the SEO part of it. Do the backlinking part of it and build up the trust of the website. But as long as you have the foundation, everything's set up, properly structured website, and they're interlinking. I go into another videos. You see how he's got other pages and all that stuff. That's the stuff that gets your website to climb in the search results and helps push your Google business profile to the top, get you in front of the customers looking for the services when they go online or go on Google to make that happen. So that's it. That's as complicated as I make it with keyword researching. Like I said, I don't go in there and create some kind of Excel sheet and complicate the hell out of it. It's just a simple, common sense. Just talk like a real person, talk like a real human being, express yourself in that way on a website. And you already know the industry, you already know everything that you do. Just put that on the website and it's going to show your expertise, and Google's going to pick that up and eventually start helping that website climb and show up better on the search results. That's it. That's all it is to keyword research. And I know there's a lot of digital marketing agencies and a bunch of these people here on YouTube, and they're trying to explain all this stuff. And I do believe they mean well, but I think there are a couple of some of these guys are a little too technical, in my opinion, and they overcomplicate crap when it really doesn't need to be. Common sense is all you need. And I created a video talking about why there's so many digital marketing agencies out there and why you see so many ads on YouTube now trying to showcase their services. You could check out this video right here where I'm going to go into that. But that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys want some help with some of this stuff, all my freebies and my information here is in the description below. And that's all I got for you guys today. Until next time.